Hi, my name is Boma Dave. I am the CEO and founder of Bave Design Studio, a web design agency that does websites for mostly skincare, cosmetics, and fashion brands in Nigeria. So I started e-commerce. I started e-commerce with my personal brand about 7 years ago. It was actually something I didn't expect to get into. I just needed a functional website for my business, and I did it for myself. And my first client, BM Pro Makeup, was approached by my partners at that time to buy our products. And she saw our website, and she was like, "Who did this website?" And she said it was me. So she's like, the person that did the website needs to do my website, and that was how I got my first job without any knowledge of web design or e-commerce. And let's just say it's been history, as everybody says. So I was approached by Jordan to speak to one of my clients about the solution, and I never heard about Shipbubble before, and I was so excited when I saw what they could offer. So I introduced Shipbubble to one of the brands I manage, which is Sticker 4, and we started working on the integration of the website to Shipbubble. And what I have seen it do is something that is beyond amazing for me. But that was how I heard about Shipbubble. So I think first of all I have to explain what it does for me. So what I usually do when it comes to websites is we used to manually put in all the delivery details for each location. So for instance, if a customer or a client, that's my client, has delivers with maybe something like GIG. GIG has like 5, 6, 7 locations within let me just use Abia State, or let me just use River State, like 5 locations within River State. We have to create each one manually. What Shipbubble does for me now is I don't have to think of anything. All I have to do is just install the plugin, and automatically it's integrated into all the shipping platforms that my client uses, whether it's GIG, Fairs, DHL. Everything is done automatically, so I don't even have to do any of that manual labor. All my staff can go and face other parts of the business, and we just allow Shipbubble do its automations. So Shipbubble gives about 10% of every client that I bring in for a certain period of time, and that's amazing because imagine if you have clients that are doing, even if it is 50,000 shipments in a month, you get 10% of that, and it doesn't matter how, not 10% of the shipment, but 10% of the revenue that Shipbubble actually makes from the whatever revenue they make from the integration into the website. Yes, so they give 10%. So the more orders your client is making, you are also making, and it's passive income. So you're not doing anything about it. You are just there earning while everything else is working. All the automations are working, people are moving, the shipping companies are delivering, and you will just be earning. I would refer Shipbubble to my mom if she was selling anything at this point. It's like everybody that I know and everybody that you know should actually be using Shipbubble. I think it is an amazing solution for every e-commerce business that is currently based in Nigeria. Like what are you even looking for? I don't even think it's not just for your customers. Actually, I also think even for the shipping platforms, why have everything all over the place? Like, why can't we just easily just put everything on one platform? So I would recommend Shipbubble to any and everybody. It's a perfect solution for me. I believe it can even be better with all of us coming on board, because if you have different clients with different issues, and that's one thing I love them for, once I tell them what the issue is, they're able to get me the solutions almost immediately. Their turnaround time is very, very quick. The developers are ready to work, and they're just an amazing team to work with. So what advice would I give somebody that is coming, a developer that is coming into, what I would say is, know your onions. Learn about your industry. I niched down. So because I niched down, I found out a lot of the problems that I was faced within the skincare industry. So because I knew what they were going through, I was also able to get some of that information to also give to Shipbubble to say, okay, this is the area they have a problem in. Please, can you find a solution to make sure that your system works best with them? So that's for me. If I don't know about other people, but I will always say find a niche and make sure you study it. Not because most people, when they say they're developers, they just look at the design and functionality. I also think it's very important to find out about the businesses. What are the business challenges? And you'll be surprised, you might be another type of Shipbubble for your own industry, just because you're going to be able to find solutions to problems that other businesses and industries are facing.